I slowly used a curved knife to cut the woman's hair. Then, I covered her body with pig fat. I wrapped it all up with gauze. The next day, I gently removed the gauze and carefully scraped off the pig fat. The fat absorbed all of her natural scent. I then placed the fat into a pot to distill, and just like that, a bottle of perfume was created. But I wasn't satisfied yet. I had 12 more bottles ready. I needed 13 different scents to create the rare Beauty's 13 scents. As I finished extracting each perfume, I skillfully disposed of the victims. In the following days, young girls in town started disappearing one by one. The townspeople were in a panic to protect their daughters. Many installed strong bars on their doors and windows, but it was useless. Soon, I had collected 12 bottles of perfume, the final bottle. I reserved for the princess. I had once smelled a unique, noble fragrance on her, but because of the recent murders, the king sent her away for safety. They didn't know. I wasn't using my eyes to find targets, but my keen sense of smell as the princess's scent began to fade. I followed the trail and soon found her in, even though the guard dogs, they couldn't sense me, since I have no scent. By the time the king called for her the next day, the princess had already lost her breath. With the final bottle of perfume finished, I eagerly mixed the 12 scents together, and just like that, the world's one-of-a-kind perfume, Beauty's 13 scents, was born. But before I could celebrate, soldiers suddenly surrounded me. It turned out a small dog had followed its owner's scent and dug up the hair and clothes from my home. Soon, the clothes of all the victims were found. They realized I was a serial killer, and I was sentenced to public execution. On the day of my execution, all the townspeople gathered at the square, waiting to see me be publicly beheaded, but I remained strangely calm. I tightly held a bottle of the rare perfume as I dropped a few drops into my handkerchief and waved it in the air. The executioner kneeled before me. He even shouted that I was innocent. As the scent spread with the breeze, the crowd began to fall under the spell of the fragrance. Even the king kneeled before me. The next moment, everyone in the crowd was worshiping me as if I were a god. That's when I realized the perfume truly worked. As more of the scent filled the air, the townspeople embraced one another. In the power of Beauty's 13 scents, I was released, declared innocent. I returned to the filthy slums. Slowly, I poured all the perfume on myself. As the scent filled the air, the people instantly became crazed. One by one, they rushed at me. After a chaotic struggle, I disappeared into the crowd, leaving behind only the glass bottle of Beauty's 13 scents.